Hello everyone, it's Rachel here and I want to welcome you back to my channel. So Father's Day is just around the corner and I saw this design on Creative Fabrica and I thought this will be the perfect design to make a t-shirt for my husband. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So the supplies I'll be using, of course, will be a t-shirt. So I have a white t-shirt here, and then I'm also going to be using some everyday iron-on in black from Cricut. All of the products I'll be using will be linked below, so you can just go ahead and click on the arrow pointing down to see the list of all of the supplies. So let's go ahead and jump into Cricut Design Space and I will show you the design for today's project. Here in Cricut Design Space, this is the design that I will be using for the t-shirt for my husband for Father's Day. When I saw this on the Creative Fabrica website, I thought this would be the perfect design. They have so many different options here, so all you need to type in is dad nutrition facts and they have an array of different ones that you can choose from, and it's really great is you can really customize it to that special father figure that you have in your life. So definitely recommend if you want to make either a t-shirt, any type of DIY project for Father's Day, this is a great place to find out some really great images, and the prices are really great too. So back here in Cricut Design Space, the size of the design is going to be 11.5 by 8.78. Another thing that's really important is that you want to make sure that everything is attached. So you're just going to highlight everything, and at the bottom here, you'll just select the attach option. I've already attached it, so that's why it says detach, because if you don't do that, everything will cut out separately and it would be a complete pain to put it together. So definitely recommend for you to attach it. I will be using my maker for this project, so I'm going to go ahead and send it to my maker so we can cut out. All right, so my design has been cut out. I have some extra vinyl here that I'm going to save for another project. It's going to take a little while for me to weed this out, so I will ensure to speed up this portion in the video. All right, so my weeding is now completed. One tip I can definitely provide to you is when you have a design like this, where there's a lot of little pieces, it's always great to have your design up on your screen as reference. So I had it here on my iPad and I was just referring to it as I was completing it, just to ensure that I wasn't taking out the wrong pieces for this design. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my heat press so I can put this onto my t-shirt. All right, so I have my t-shirt here on my table. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lint brush. I'm just gonna go through and just make sure that there's no bits and pieces of lint for where I'm going to be pressing down my design. All right, so that's perfect here. My heat press is all ready to go. So before you do your design, it's always good just to press down here for where you're going to be putting your design just for a couple of seconds. All right, and I think that is perfect. All right, so I have my design here, which I'm gonna put in the middle here of my t-shirt. I have my measuring tape, so I think it's about, for this whole t-shirt here, it's about 22 inches here. So the middle would be 21, which looks pretty good. here. So I think just move it over here just a little bit. Honestly, I'm just kind of sort of eyeballing it out. And then from the top, I like to leave about, yeah, actually 2.5 inches. That'll be fine for the top. Okay, so for this one, because of the size of it, I'm gonna have to do it in 2 portions. So what I'm gonna do is gonna bring it down a little bit here. Yeah, it's fine. Move that up there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press it into sections here. So for this one, it is a light press for 30 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the top, and then I'll go ahead and do the bottom. Just because of the size of it, it's going to take about 2 presses or so to do. All right, so now that I'm done doing the front, I'm just going to flip it over and then press it for an additional 15 seconds here. Okay, so my t-shirt has been sitting aside for a couple of minutes. The liner here is now cool, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it off, but I'm going to be very careful as I do that, just to ensure that none of the pieces here come up. But I think I got a great press here, yeah, because everything is just perfect. Nothing is lifting at all. All right, perfect. All right, so I think it came out together really great. I know my husband is definitely going to appreciate this t-shirt, because a lot of these things definitely represent him a lot. All right, so this is today's project for today. I hope you liked the video. You can go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and let me know in the chat if you are going to try this one out. Perfect gift for dads for Father's Day. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.